Susanna Reed was called pathetic in an exchange on social media earlier this week after the TV presenter defended Prince Harry during a segment on Good Morning Britain. It was announced on Wednesday that a judge had ruled against Prince Harry, 39, in a case brought by him to the High Court over his personal security. He lost the case, in which he had challenged a ruling that was made in 2020. That year, the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, REVEC, decided that he would no longer be provided with the same degree of publicly funded personal protective security by the police when visiting the UK. It came following his change in status in the royal family when he stepped back from royal duties. He had since challenged the decision, but Judge Mr. Justice Lane ruled against him this week. A spokesperson for Prince Harry said following the ruling on Wednesday that he will appeal today's judgment, which refuses his judicial review claim against the decision-making body REVEC. Ahead of the ruling, there had been a discussion on ITV's Good Morning Britain, which included Susanna, 53, and her co-host Richard Madeley, 67. They were joined on Wednesday morning by the Mirror's associate editor Kevin Maguire, 63, and fellow guest Andrew Pearce, 63. Susanna sympathized with Prince Harry, saying, "He's always going to be at risk here. I don't understand why he doesn't still have the same level of security." Amid opposing opinions on the panel, she added, "I don't think the way he withdrew from the royal family or his actions changes in any way the risk to him. In fact, I think he's probably at more risk." A clip from the discussion was shared on X, formerly known as Twitter, by the show's verified account, and Susanna reposted it. It prompted a reaction from viewers, with their division over how Prince Harry should be treated in the UK. One viewer took aim at Susanna, tweeting, "Oh, do shut it, Susanna. Are you after some kind of honor from the palace and don't dare say anything bad? You are ridiculous." Angelica's tweet was subsequently reposted by Susanna. This appeared to prompt further reaction from Angelica, who later said, "And thanks for the repost, Susie. You only did that for people to come to your defense. Pathetic. You make out you're not bothered by comments, but that proves you are. And all the simps take the bait." This morning, Susanna, who had also shared a different viewer's perspective, which favored Prince Harry, replied saying, "I don't need people coming to my defense, Angelica. I reposted it as an example of the strength of views." The recipient has since responded, "I see. All good in the hood." The discussion on Good Morning Britain earlier this week, ahead of the ruling, saw Susanna sympathize with Prince Harry. She said, "My view on this, he's always gonna be at risk here. I don't understand why he doesn't still have the same level of security. The argument against is he's chosen to leave and therefore he shouldn't have the same level." Richard responded, "Surely, Susanna, 'cause you reap what you sow." When she questioned if that meant Prince Harry should be punished, her co-host said, "No. I think if he's withdrawn from the royal family in the way that he has and then turned on them in the way that he has, I think automatically he forfeits a degree of the kind of protection he could expect if he was a working member of the royal family." Susanna reacted, "I don't think it changes in any way the risk to him. In fact, I think he's probably at more risk." Whilst guest Andrew said, when he was at the Queen's funeral, he got the same level of protection as any other member of the royal family. But if he comes here privately, because remember he's a private citizen now, when it suits him, he can afford to pay for his own security. During the debate, Susanna said that he is still the son of the monarch, King Charles III, but Richard agreed that Prince Harry could pay for his own security. Kevin said, "Susanna, I agree, he should not be left at risk, but they will assess what the risk is. He can't just expect to hop on a plane and have a police detail, with cars and motorcycle outriders just waiting for him. He can come into the country quite quietly and get a cab." Susanna, however, suggested he wouldn't be able to visit low profile. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.